At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 23, Cedric, number 23. At 6, Starting at power forward, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 8, Zach Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Josh Moreno. The head coach for your Memphis Grizzlies is Thomas C. Sullivan. Once again, your Memphis Grizzlies.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Zach Edey. That extra conditioning will help tonight. We've got two teams packed full of athleticism.
Laces are tight, muscles are loose. This game is going to have a lot of lift and pace.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Pass to Morant. From 10 feet away. It's hauled in by Black.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Kicks it out to Wagner. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Back to Black. From deep, Bane. Memphis with a rebound. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Morant. Takes a three. And he can't get that one.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Black passes to Wagner. To the inside. Carter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Outside Wells. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Black. Now Banchero. And here's Bane. Picked by Carter. 6 to shoot. Carter on the wing. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5.
Excellent job by Carter Jr. recognizing the situation and getting the shot off in a hurry.
Outside Wells. Back to Morant. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Black. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Banchero. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Turn your attention court side for your court crew. Let's go.
Pass to Morant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To stop the drought, the putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Wagner outside. And here's Banchero, defended by Jackson. Carter, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Morant. Grizzlies trail by 7. Now here's Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Black. He's scoreless. Outside Bain. The 3 is up. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
The second Bain touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. Inside, here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now Black. Banchero surveys. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Bain, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Magic leading by 4. Banchero right side. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Morant. Here's Wells. And here's Jackson. Left side, Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
That ties it up. Edey's got 6 points.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Wagner outside. To end the cold spell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fires it from 18. Edey. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, the Grizzlies head coach and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league. And he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Orlando making some changes. Richardson comes in for Bain, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Black. Wagner up top. He's covered by Wells. To the middle. Banchero, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Moran. Six on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Orlando trailing here. Outside Richardson. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Hey, right here.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Now here's Richardson. Still no points. Carter from outside. Aldama grabs the board. Jackson the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Magic trail by 5. Jones finds Banchero. Back to Jones. To the inside. Edey with a steal. Morant with it. He's picked up by Jones. And stolen by Banchero. Here's the break. Here's Richardson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Aldama. Banchero against Jackson. Now here's Moran. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Wagner. Here's Banchero. Outside Carter. Wagner for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Aldama. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic, trailing by 5. Banchero against Jackson. Banchero passes to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Lets it fly. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
Aldama outside. Jackson outside. Edey with a screen on Banchero. Inside, it's tipped. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside for Moran. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 5 now.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then the opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No good on the triple. Magic trail by 6. And it's Orlando on the break. Jones from outside. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grizzlies lead by 3. Now here's Aldama. Landale with a screen. Let's go with a 3. That shot missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Desmond Bane. Tyus Jones is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Richardson in at the 2 guard. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Landale. Bitadze covering. Aldama, no good. Magic trail by 3. Outside Richardson. Outside Bane. Oh, got a piece of it. Landale with it. He's picked up by Bane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Bane. 6 points for him. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Landale.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Down low. Stolen by Bane. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jones. Back to Richardson. 5 on the clock. There's the block. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Spencer, guarded by Bane. To the middle. Here's Landale. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama has carried that lineage well in his short time in the NBA.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Richardson, and Black subbed in for Jones. Orlando with the ball. 7-point differential. Bane, the pass to Black. And here's Bane. Picked by Isaac. Here's the 3. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Isaac. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Let's go to the sidelines and hear some news about Ja Morant. How's he doing, Allie?
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic. Clock at 2. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bane serving the D. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist from Bane. Isaac's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Isaac.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Memphis trailing here. Aldama outside. And here's Morant outside. Drains the triple. Morant's got 8.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Black outside. On the wing, Bane fires for 3. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wells. No points so far. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Morant. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Back to Landale. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Black with it. Outside Bane. Back to Black. Inside. Here's Batase. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Magic lead by 2.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Morant, the pass to Landale. Poke loose. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. And Landale gets it to go.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Offensive rebound. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. Back to Wells. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
And he makes a first. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have two of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Wells. Then for Orlando, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Batase. And Wagner subbed in for Isaac. A story of two halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Now here's Aldama. He's got 6. Pass to Moran. The 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Wells is checked in for Aldama. Batase's checked in for Orlando. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
Now here's Batase. Pass to Black. Driving inside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Magic trail by 6. Banchero outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5 wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Wagner for 3. Buries it from 3. Wagner's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Edey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for De Silva.
And for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr., Desmond Bane.
Now Wells, defended by Wagner. Now here's Moran. Not a lot of room, just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. No good, off the front rim. Magic trail by 3. Black passes to Banchero. Outside Wells. To the wing on the left. Moran against Wagner. Oh, Moran from close range.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Wagner up top. He's covered by Wells. And here's Black. Pass to Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
And Carter takes up a lot of space in there and takes the right angles.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. Memphis leading by 3. The shot. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero getting it done and tight.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Pass to Jackson. Over Banchero. Jackson can't get it to go. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Wagner. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Wagner's got 8.
The corner is the shortest 3 on the floor, and for Franz Wagner, it's an easy one.
Now Morant. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Memphis ahead. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Magic trail by 3. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then it's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Jackson. And here's Morant. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here from behind the arc. Jackson with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Morant. Outside Wells. Puts it up from 15. Orlando with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Banchero with a screen on Jackson. Back to Banchero. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Outside Wells. Pass to Jackson. Back to Wells. Left side, Morant. Jackson outside. And another miss by Memphis. And it's Bane with the ball for Orlando. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Banchero outside. Pass to Bane. The kick out to Banchero. The three is up. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Morant, pass to Wells. Now here's Jackson, guarded by Banchero. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Turn your attention courtside for your walkthrough. Let's go.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wagner, the pass to Bane. Now Banchero. And that one's good. Banchero's got 17 points.
Yeah, when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Morant, pass to Wells. To the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. Jackson down low. Guarded by Banchero. They now take the lead. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Black passes to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Jackson. Here's Banchero. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now here's Bane. 11 points in the game. Pass to Banchero. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. The jump hook. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Magic trail by 3. Pass to Black. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Outside Wells. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Yes! A Morant three!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
From deep, Bane. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Now here's Wagner. Give him 8 points now. From deep, Bane. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Now here's Morant. Black defending. Outside Wells. 3-pointer. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's got 10 points.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Turn up the noise and give a big welcome to the Grizzlies.
Spencer's checked in for Memphis. And the Magic making a change here as well. Richardson's checked in for Black. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the middle. Here's Spencer. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Jackson. And he lobs it up to the paint. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Outside Wells. Edey for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Bane. Wagner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Memphis shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Well, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Banchero with it. He's got 17. Ooh, Banchero for the driving slam.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Pass to Edey. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Spencer. Wells, the pass to Jackson. Fades. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Wagner outside. The 3 from Banchero. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Spencer. Here's Wells. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 5-point Memphis lead.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Carter, a screen on Jackson. Outside Carter. There's the triple. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side Wells. Stolen by Bain. And here's Richardson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Richardson's gotten his second bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Richard, it's just a few years into Desmond Bain's career, but he's historically good shooting threes.
I mean, B.A., he is over 40% for his career. In the top 25 all-time of three-point percentage, and that is on a major ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. So both teams changing it up here. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Pass to Moran. Back to O'Donnell. To the inside. And stolen by Bain. And it's Orlando on the break. Left side Jones. On the wing, Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. That shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Moran. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Now Bain for the tie. The shot off that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Orlando, they've got Anthony Black. Goga Batadze is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. Here's Moran. Deflected. Here's De Silva to the middle. Tipped and stolen by Williams. Here's Spencer. Black defending. Pass to Landale. And here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Over Banchero. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's De Silva. Batase finds Banchero. Banchero down the lane. Yep, that one's good. Banchero's got 21 points in the game.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Outside Morant. Aldama outside. Pass to Spencer. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Launches a 3. Aldama, no good. Magic trail by 3 to the paint. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 16 points here in the second half.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Memphis leading by 3. Williams looking around. Outside Morant. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Batase with a screen. And Carroll passes to Batase. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The first one falls. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Edey's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Jones is checked in. He does not get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to Edey. Here's Aldama. Hits the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Memphis foul. Spencer. First personal foul.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
Orlando substitution. Number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
Orlando with the ball. And Carroll no good. Here's the floater. And Morant with the lay-in. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
A little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
And Carroll in the post. Working on Aldama. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's De Silva. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Memphis leading by 9. Morant looking around. Outside, Williams. Pass to Aldama. And here's Morant. Black defending. From 12 feet. Orlando with the rebound. De Silva's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, deflected. In transition. Here's Spencer. Outside, Williams. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Aldama off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Magic trail by 9. Banchero outside. From deep. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Grizzlies lead by 7. Outside Morant. Up top, Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Screen by Edey. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. Here's Black, pounded by Morant. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Morant. And he lobs it up top. Now here's Banchero. Pass to Jones. Back to Banchero. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Magic trail by 9. Black outside. On the wing, Jones. The 3 ball. Orlando again missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Spencer. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
That one misses.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for De Silva. And it's Bane in for Jones. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Outside Wells to the wing, right side. Moran against Banchero. And it's blocked.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Bane, the pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. From downtown, Memphis with a rebound. Here's Wells. It's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Wagner with it. Banchero outside. Up top, Carter. To stop the drought. Black, left side. Banchero outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Edey.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
And a foul called on Anthony Black. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Wells. Pass to Edie. Outside Wells. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wagner! No problem from 14.
And Wagner is money from there.
Grizzlies lead by 9. And here's Morant. Now Jackson. Let's loose for 3. Edie using the glass to lay it in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Bain. Carter fires. That's off.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Edie. And he slams it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Bain. Picked it. Here's Morant. That misses.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Bain outside. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13 feet. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis leading by 13.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Zach Edey.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Outside Bain. Now Banchero. 11-footer is good. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-7 run. Morant with a screen on Bain. Here's Morant. Oh, got a piece of it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Can't get it. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Folks, we'd like to
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
please drive home safely.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Zach Edey.